Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the weekly forecast for Aries for the week beginning the 31st of July. God, we're nearly in August now. How did that happen? Right, just before I start the reading, Aries, I just want to say my booking schedule, I've changed it a bit, so you can now book half-hour readings, 45-minute readings, or hour readings. I was going over time all of the time, and I can't do that. So that's my bad, but I have had to correct it. So if you go on to the booking schedule, you will see it's in like 15-minute sort of intervals. That doesn't mean it's a 15-minute reading. Once you book what you want, it'll then sort it out and block that time off. Okay, so it's just I know a couple of people have been a little bit confused with it, but if you just book what reading you want, it will fit you in there. Okay, so I just had to explain that. So right, Aries, this week, I see a bit of it's a bit of a week of two halves, you know, that's what they say, football's a game of two halves, isn't it? I feel this week is a bit of that with you, but what I want to say is I feel this is your doing, okay? Externally, I feel everything is pretty cool. It's internally, this is where the problem seems to lie this week with you, Aries. Either internally in your heart or internally in your head, okay? Because what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing family being very important this week, okay? And there seems to be this like, oh, right, okay, everybody's getting on, which seems a little bit strange. It seems like there's no drama, there's no nastiness about, but what I'm seeing is I feel you. This is making you a little bit unnerved. I don't know whether you're used to dramas around family or what, you know, but this is you having a lot of worry about something that isn't there. Okay, this is what I'm saying. I feel it's you worrying unnecessarily, okay? So it's like you could be all doom and gloom, the sky is falling in and everything, you know, like the chicken licking thing, and it's not. So please, the beginning of the week, like I say, just appreciate what is there, you know. They say if something seems too good to be true, it usually is. This week, I don't feel that. I feel if something seems too good to be true or if something seems good, then embrace it. This is what I'm saying. Because what I'm saying is you getting recognition, okay? Now, this may be where you're feeling a little bit sort of, whoa, this is a little bit weird, because I don't feel that you've always had the recognition around this family group. But what it's saying here is you are getting it in, you know, it's like you've gone through the battle. You are now, it's sort of, you've earned your worth, if that makes sense. You know, people can see that. So this is what I'm seeing towards the beginning of the week, Aries, which is great, you know, so embrace it rather than think, oh, you know, rather than be suspicious of it in some ways. I feel there is this fire sign connected to some of you as well. There's this fire sign, and I feel this fire sign is around you. I feel they could even be watching you from afar, okay? Not in a stalker type way. It's somebody who's keeping an eye on you, okay? This could be through social media or something like that. This person seems to have big plans, okay? But they're watching you, and they're watching you planning as well. So they're sort of, I don't know if they're taking a leaf out of your book or they're planning where to make a move. But I feel that there could be like, I feel you aren't free to actually pursue this. I don't know if this is work. I don't know if this is relationships. I don't know if this is family. But there's something where you are keeping yourself away from this, right? And what I want to say this week is can you please cut your own restrictions, Aries? Because I feel the only thing that is holding you back this week is you. Now, I don't know why it is, but I'm feeling that you're on the defensive, okay? You're ready to snap somebody's head off if they say anything to you. If somebody says maybe try it this way, you're ready to pounce on them. What this is saying is this could be a different way. Somebody is trying to be helpful with you. Somebody is trying to come to you from a good place. But I feel because of the amount of times you've been stabbed in the back, you're automatically being on the defensive here. And this is not good for you, Aries, okay? So this is what it's saying. You know, try and clear your mind of these suspicious thoughts. Try and clear your mind of any betrayal or hurts that you've had in the past, because you kind of bring them into your future and you kind of blame somebody else for something that somebody else has done in the past. So what this is saying here, I really feel this is a week of you getting your mind clear, okay? It's like you're between a rock and a hard place here. And I feel it's like this is what is causing quite a lot of troubles around you, your own thinking, okay? And we all get it. We all get that monkey mind, you know? So it's like I say, turn that monkey mind off, you know, and just be open. Be open to possibilities. Have caution. Caution is great. But like I say, suspicion or, you know, like, oh, right, there's a... It's like you're suspicious of everything. If somebody came up in the morning and give you a coffee, it would be like, right, why have they done that? You know, so this is what I'm seeing around this week, Aries. So like I say, clear your minds, clear your thoughts, because what you've got to remember is within the law of attraction, our thoughts become things. So, you know, we can actually attract to us that we don't want. So there's a decision this week to be made, right? And I feel that there could be a decision in love as well. This is about bringing the balance in, okay? You do a lot for other people, Aries, okay? Please let them do for you as well, you know, because I know that you know, you're a giver, you do a lot, but you've got to sort of learn how to receive in that way as well, because you think how you feel when you don't, you know, when somebody doesn't take what you're doing, you know, that's it. So put yourself on the other foot. Allow yourself to receive this week, because there's a lot of gifts I feel are going to come to you. This could be gifts in a physical sense, or they could be gifts in a spiritual sense where people are opening up to you. People are giving you admiration. People are giving you praise, okay? There's a lot of changes going on. A lot of changes going on for you, Aries, and I don't want you to go back in reverse, okay? You're moving forward, but there's this danger, and this is coming in around your thinking. Some of you may be purchasing books this week. I don't know why they're saying that. This is showing me like it's sort of a load of books, or going to a library, because I really feel that there's stuff here that you will read which will sort of give you a different idea on how things are, a different idea on how to approach things, a different idea on how to approach people, and definitely a different idea on how to approach relationships. So some of you could be buying some books like that. There's a great one called Lovability by Robert Holden, I think, and it makes us look at, you know, what we think is love and why we have these beliefs as well. So this, I feel, these books, these changes, everything is coming in to strengthen you, not hinder you, okay? So please accept it. This old way of thinking, leave it behind. Let your mind become more balanced here. Let love in, Aries, okay? You give a lot of love, but question here, do you allow yourself to receive it? Because this is what I'm thinking, you know. You don't always have to be the giver. That could be a little control thing, okay? So let them barriers go and allow love in for you. I feel some of you will be getting a message now. This could be from this fire sign, but I feel some of you could be getting a message from somebody. This could be regarding relationships, okay? If you're already in one, then this could be from your partner. But there's some part of you that is holding back this week, Aries. And this is what I really want to say to you. You need to get them barriers down. This is all going to the past. This is all going to things that have happened to you in the past, okay? And they're being dredged up. And there's this sadness. There's this like, well, things aren't going to work out for me because look at what's happened. Look at my track record. Look at the track record of my life, blah, blah, blah. Cross that bridge, okay? Stop it. That was the past. That is not like how things are going to be. If you think that's how things are going to be, that's how they probably will. So you need to change your thinking around that. There's a lot of love here for you, Aries, a hell of a lot of love, but you need to cross over this bridge from sort of make the transition from this sadness. Everything ends up a mess. Look at the mess, you know, how things go. And you need to cross it into saying, you know what, this is a world full of opportunities for me, because there's a lot of opportunities coming, and I feel this week they are. It's like you're wanting to keep yourself back. You're wanting to keep yourself by yourself, and then you can't get hurt. But what this is doing is hurting you in the long run. Okay, you love being around people, Aries. You love that. You know, that is where you thrive. So like I say, this is sort of drawing a line under whatever has happened in the past and starting to look for the future. Now, I feel that there could be new ideas, or there could be an idea that you've been working on that goes a little bit tits up this week. You know, it doesn't go to plan. And there could be quite a few worries, internal worries about this. I feel this is more towards the end of the week. Something you were planning is not going to plan. Now, this could be work, this could be getting away, this could be a holiday, so it could be maybe delays or something like that, you know, a burst tire, something that is going to stop you from doing what you initially planned to do. I feel you need to be at home. This is it. There's a divine, you know, it's like divine timing, you know, there's divine, what's the word they're giving me? Divine intervention here, okay? So whatever happens that doesn't go to plan, there is a good reason for it. Because I feel if you were planning on going away at the weekend, I feel you're going to have better ideas, a better time, a better whatever at home, okay? So this is it. It's like, you know, you're the king or queen of your world. This is what they're showing me. And I feel there is something going to happen this weekend where there is going to be an offer. Sorry, I'm trying to get what they're saying here. There is something coming in, I feel, this weekend, which is going to add to security for your future, okay? This could be around love, this could be around finances, but there is something that you're going to have to be around to get this. And if this plan went to plan, then you wouldn't be there. Sorry if this isn't making sense. So whatever doesn't work this weekend, okay, there is a reason for it. So you need to just go with it, go with the flow this week, get out of your own way, okay? Get out of your own way. That is the big thing. There may be an air sign regarding a relationship as well, where there's blocks here. For some reason, you're having to shut off with this, okay? You're being told to be open, but then they're saying around this air sign, you know, make sure that they are fully in this before you accept any offers that are coming. That's it, because I feel it's a little bit half-hearted. That's what I'm getting around this air sign. It's like they're waiting for you to come to them. They're wanting the full package, but they're only prepared to give a little bit. They're giving me that song there by Melanie. What is it? It's they're only putting in a nickel, but they want $1 song, you know. So there is, I feel, an air sign or somebody full of hot air around at the minute who's doing that. They're quite cold. There's this coldness, quite aloofness around them, you know. They have this, they've got this like, they feel that they don't have to put the effort in, okay? Everything should come to them. Now, the balance is off here, and this is why I feel hold back. If you look deep down in your soul, you know that the balance is off here, and you also know that the security that you're craving is not there, okay? So they're saying around this air sign, please take off your rose-tinted glasses, okay? When we wear rose-tinted glasses, red flags always just look like flags, okay? There's a reason not to trust. Be on your guard with this. Everything else, open yourself up to. You know, it's so contradictory here. I'm not saying the security isn't going to come with this air sign. What I'm saying is not at the minute. And I don't feel it is that. I don't feel it has that much potential, okay? But that's for another week, I feel. This week, keep yourself grounded, okay? Like I say, patience is a virtue. Don't rush into anything this week, okay? This is a time of getting your head straight, getting your head clear, okay? And taking away all of these false things that you have in your head as well, you know, these false thoughts, because this is actually wearing you out, okay? There is a lot of love being offered to you this week. I don't feel from this air sign. I feel there's fire. I feel there's family. Okay, so there's a lot coming in. Be careful where you're taken from, okay? Be careful where you're taken from. Protect yourself just a little bit, but open yourself up to the love that is real, okay? Hope that made sense, Aries. A little bit of a disjointed one, but I always say what I can get. So yeah, try and just sit on the fence a little bit this week. That's what you need to do, okay? I'm going to pull a spirit card and see what we have with this. Right, okay. Right, this is love and compassion. This is a time of healing. You are being showered with love and light. Accept this gift. A newfound joy for life will replace your sadness. So this is it. Allow yourself to receive. You know, this is what I've been saying throughout this reading. You know, it doesn't always have to come from you, and you don't always have to give in order to get, okay? Love does not come with a price, okay? So you don't have to buy people's love. That's what they're saying. Money can't buy me love, you know. So like I say, take the mask off here, Aries, okay? You don't have to like wear a mask to fit in. You have to be you, okay? That is where you will fit in best. When you, when you are perfectly you, when you are 100% you, when you are vulnerable, when you are strong, when you are all of this, okay? You just be you, and the right people will actually love you for that. So I hope that made sense to you in some way. Yeah, and like I say, be careful of your thoughts around love. This is what it's saying. Look at your ideas of love, look at what you've been led to believe, and look at your conditioning around this, and then sort of see what's real. But like I say, don't be suspicious of it, you know. Let it come when it comes, but make sure it's real, okay? Like I say, don't be blinded by, don't be blinded by something that, it's like you don't want to see it. It's like you want to believe in the wrong thing, but then you're not believing in the right things, if that makes sense. This is how it's coming through. Make sure that golden cup that you are being offered, especially like I say, if it's around an air sign, is not just guilt, okay? And that old tarnished cup that you're being offered from other people, give it a polish and you might just see that it's real gold. So there you go. That's what they've just showed me there. So I hope that made sense. If anybody would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. The link is below. Like I say, you go to the booking schedule and just put what time in you want. But, you know, I quite like that reading, Aries. I quite like it. I know you don't like being told what to do, but, you know, it's like I say, if you're watching this, it's for a little bit guidance. So please don't shoot the messenger. Okay, have an absolutely fabulous week, Aries, and I will see you with the dailies on Monday. Satnam.